wife and I am a mom. Come up here, you. Who calls the shots? We call the shots. Mamas call the shots. Not the state. Not Bill Gates. Not Big Pharma. Mamas call the shots. And we're here because we're here to remind our public servants that we call the shots, not them. It is an absolute disgrace that the people who serve us scheduled this hearing at a time when they deliberately tried to suppress our voices. America is a land of freedom, not a land of fear. Isaiah 31 tells us, be not afraid. Are you afraid? No! No fear. No bullying. No submission to these forces who are trying to subvert a sacred constitutional right for the religious and personal belief exemptions to resist the public industrial health complex. No! I'm not one to engage in profanity, but I agree with the sign over here that says, F. Bill Gates. And I know that the Lord will forgive me for harsh words. We cannot sit by, we cannot kneel silently while our children are being endangered. As a responsible, informed parent, silently Amen. While our children are being endangered. Amen. As a responsible, informed parent, each and every one of us standing here has to do everything in our power to stop 163. Yeah. Make sure I can hear your voices. No on 163. No on 163. No on 163. No on 163. Garrett, 163. No on 163. They tell us that they are acting in our public interest. They tell us they're acting on behalf of our children. I have dominion and sovereignty over my children, and you do too. And if we don't exercise our muscles of civic and political engagement, they will hijack our children. That's right. They're exploiting a crisis, and they're very, very good at it. But if we don't draw the line here in Colorado, they will do the same in the rest of the country. We are a bulwark of freedom, not just for our children, but for America's children. They call us all sorts of names. Look at me. I'm a little brown woman with a big mouth. Right? They called me a racist. They called me, believe it or not, this morning, a white supremacist. Okay? They do. They call us conspiracy theorists, but guess what? Sometimes conspiracies are true. The conspiracy now consists of the public health industrial complex, elites, Silicon Valley, pharmaceutical companies, educational tech tyrants. They're trying to silence us on every major platform, but they will hear us. Raise your voices. Stand tall. This is about choice. This is not about black and white. Look at this crowd. There are people of all races, all backgrounds, all socioeconomic status. We have an alliance that is very unique, and that is why the forces of evil and the forces of control are so scared. We have Democrats, independents, Republicans, limited government conservatives, people who are concerned about privacy rights, data mining, and the corruption of science and public health in America. They may have billions of dollars, but we are on the side of truth and light. Truth will always prevail. You can try and force us to wear masks. You can try to force us to hide in our homes. But we are on the side of the right, and we are on the side of God. God is watching over us. Be not afraid. And make sure you use this moment as leverage, right? We have to take the opportunity and educate these public servants who have no idea. No idea who they are serving. There is so much financial conflict of interest involved in this room. I drove up with my husband today. I'm doing this on behalf of my family and families across America to raise our voices and to make sure that there is transparency and sunlight inside this building, which we own. There is strength in numbers. Each and every one of you has stood up here against a tyranny, against fear. We are Spartacus, right? We are the Spartacuses. And make sure that you take this power, that you take this day and leverage it on behalf of our children and freedom against medical tyranny in Colorado. Thank you for coming.